What is going on with your YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. Yes, I'm giving you my first impressions of MLB The Show 14 on the PS4, man. I had to go buy a physical copy because the digital download wasn't working for me. Hit up support, man. They said they were going to refund my money. That was a debacle in itself, but we're not talking about that experience because I already made a video about that. We are talking about the actual game because I've been able to play it. I've got a few games under my belt, maybe 4 or 5, you know, not a whole lot to give it like a review, but enough to give you a first impressions. So I'll talk about some good, some bad, and my impressions of the game. All right, man, let's start off with saying that last generation I had an Xbox 360, man, so I just missed out on video game baseball, basically. MLB 2K series stunk up the joint. I could not bring myself to play those games. I mean, were they the worst games ever? No, but you got to nail a baseball game to make somebody want to play it, man. It's just that kind of sport where it has to be good or people are not going to put up with it, especially when you got a product like MLB The Show out. And MLB The Show 14 on a PS4, man, it's a great game. I don't need to play 100 games, 50 games to say it's a great game. Does it have its issues and problems? Yeah, it does. Every game does. You can't really say any game that's perfect. But the one thing you could take out of this game is the attention to detail. And in the baseball game, that is paramount. That the attention to detail is spot on in this game. It is. Now, here's a little play. I just cut out a couple things, just show a little couple plays with the attention to detail. And when you talk about living worlds, check that out. Look, all right, man. Foul ball. You got the bullpen over there. They're not just little characters over there. They're living actually within the baseball game. And that's what this game does perfect, is it gives you the experience of baseball. It gives you the immersion into the ballpark. It's not just the immersion between the white lines. Look at that. Look, he tried to get out of the way, turned to double. I didn't need that. This is my first game. This was my first game playing. I had to use the Tigers because not everything I was playing while the game was downloading, so everything wasn't accessible, or I'd have been using my Doyers. All right, man. But a baseball game, I don't know if you could put it on the same playing field as a basketball game or a football game because it's just not as many moving parts. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. I can't say it's less difficult to develop, but I can say that I would assume that less calculations go into each play. There's a lot of downtime in baseball, so the little things, the minute things, the small details, you have to get right. Uh-oh, wait. Looks like he put a charge in one. Oh, that was the first home run I've seen in the game. So they've nailed the attention to detail, man. It is blasphemous. It is blasphemous for Madden to call Madden 25 on any console a living world. Because what MLB does, they don't even advertise. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, Dave, they've been doing this. But, yo, I haven't been playing the game. So a lot of things that you guys have seen is new to me. But I'm just amazed at how breathing. Look at the crowd. The crowd alone in itself is, man, it is a huge push forward for sports video gaming. I mean, everybody's, I don't know how many models they have, but it's not just like every third person looks the same. Here goes the detail we talking about. You know what I mean? And Panda with his shenanigans. I don't get it. All right. We going to talk about him a little later, but the crowd alone immerses you into the experience. There they go. Look at the dudes pop locking. I don't know what's going on in San Francisco, but attention to detail. Now let's talk about some of the bad things, because it's not all gravy. I'm noticing frame rate issues. I don't know if anybody else is getting this, but I looked it up. They say it runs at 60 frames per second, but sometimes the game is skippy for me when they're showing. I don't know if they're cutscenes or what. The game definitely suffers from some type of frame rate issue. Also, the loading screens can get a little crazy. Loading screens can get a little crazy, a little too long. And what else? I mean, there aren't a whole lot of negatives. I'm gonna be honest with you. Frame rate issues, loading screens. I don't know why I'm showing a replay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, because your boy was deep in the hole to throw him out. I'm having a hard time with the learning curve, man. I cannot hit the ball to save my life, but To me, that goes into, I wouldn't throw that in with the negative. That's a good part of a simulation, that you can't just pick up and play it as your man is actually paying attention to what's going on. They immerse you into the world, man. There's really nothing that goes on in this game where people aren't paying attention, where it's just, you know, stuff thrown in there just to be in there, even from down to the dugout, to the people behind the plate, to the umpire, to the bullpen. Everything is good. Look at that check swing. They got the small things, check swing strikes. What else, man? I'm showing y'all little clips, man. It's just an immersive game. I might do a video on if this is the best sports simulation of all time, because I did it with 2K. It's just everything gets you in there, man. Look at the crowd going for the ball on a foul ball. Meanwhile, Madden released a trailer for Madden 25 that called it Living Worlds, and that is my first jack of my MLB 14 The Show PS4 career. Your boy Ian Kinsler got into one, pulled it, hit it off the foul pole. Why is the foul pole fair? That's a riddle. All right. This really is one of the reasons why I bought a PS4. I'm not going to call this game a system seller, but if you're a sports gamer, which I probably categorize myself as, if I was going to put myself in any category, it would be sports. If you're a sports gamer and you like baseball, man, you don't really got any options. So for me, MLB The Show was actually a system seller. I know some people would call that ridiculous, but it sold me. That's the reason why I got a PS4, and I'm actually very, very happy with my purchase. After we get through the whole digital download fail scenario, very happy with my purchase, man. You know what? I had to look at that home run a couple times. Look at your boy flip the bat, 2 on him, walk on him. Oh, hold on. You know what I mean? You wait for it to hit off the pole, then go into your home run trot. All right, man. Hey, yo, I'm gonna leave the video right here. Yo, stay tuned. Check what happened. My first MLB 14 The Show game. That was my first impressions. It wasn't too detailed because I haven't got to play it enough, but it is the absolute most immersive sports experience I've ever been a part of. Let's check it out. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.
Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. Ball game! Solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
It looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Matt Cain. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.